Hey guys, Nova Joe here. Today we're going to take a look at Call of Duty World War II, specifically the Nazi Zombies section. And what I'm going to show you now is the fight with the Panzermorder. This is the completion of the casual Easter egg. So I'm going to go over this. I'm going to give you my strategies. And it's about a 19-minute video. And you'll see me from beginning to end as I fight this monster. And point out the method that I used to accomplish it. So let's take a look at it. Okay, what you're going to want to do to set up for this fight is get yourself an LMG out of the mystery box, get it pack-a-punched, get yourself also the jack-in-the-boxes, and then you're going to be set up weapon-wise for this. Also, for perks, I recommend the Grenadier, the one that gives you the extra grenades, which is going to allow you to have more jack-in-the-boxes. And I recommend the perk that, I can't think of the name of it, but basically it's the one where when you activate your special ability, it gives you one shield of Grease Child, which is shield. And the other one is the perk that allows your special meter to fill faster, so that not only will your special meter be able to be used more often, but it'll also give you a point of Grease Child every time you use it to help keep your shields up and keep you from having to buy them. Okay, now for the fight. When you go into this fight, the first thing you have to do is you have to take out one of the lights on the Zeppelin up above. And as you can see there, I'm pouring the LMG into it. And I'm playing this solo. And as you play it solo, it's obviously things are easier, and it's not as hard to shoot down or blow up one of the lights on the Zeppelin when you're playing it solo, especially if you have a pack-a-punch LMG. As you're about to see here, I'm getting ready to shoot one down. Here we go. Alright, got one. So now what you want to do is you want to get kills right beside the generator that fell. Or the battery. It's actually like a battery that's encased in a generator. And so as you get kills next to this generator, you're going to charge it up and the battery's going to be charged. This is where the jack-in-the-boxes come in handy. You'll see here that I threw a jack-in-the-box down back there. I forgot I did it. But when you throw a jack-in-the-box down, it lures them in, and they're going to run right straight for it. And it's going to blow up, kill a bunch of them near it, power up the generator quicker. So here we go. Throw another one out there, jack-in-the-box, and just run. Let it do all the work for you. That way you're not sitting there getting killed. And as you can see here, I keep making this loop. Keep making the loop, guys. Do not stop running, or the Panzermorder will get you and will just tear your shields apart. Just keep running, and every time you, and I recommend, as you can see here, having the Tesla weapon out, because what'll happen is you're going to come around a corner sometimes, and there's going to be some of the super zombies, basically. I think one of them's called like the Wussling. It's that one that you have to shoot in the spine to kill quicker. And if you come around there with your gun, all you're going to do is tick him off. But if you have your Tesla gun out when you blast him, it'll kind of freeze him there for a minute, and you can run past without worrying about him hurting you. Like I said, guys, just let your jack-in-the-boxes do the work. So, okay. So my jack-in-the-boxes have killed enough zombies that now the battery is charged. So what you have to do now is you have to wait for the Panzermorder to get closer to you. And when he does, this is where your LMG comes in super handy, because you're going to pour that LMG into him. And once you have put enough LMG rounds into him, he's going to be stunned. And at that point, you can go grab the battery. You got to be quick about it, but grab the battery and attach it to him. You have to do this 3 times. Get used to running loops. Okay, and try to keep it down to 1 zombie when you're trying to attach this battery to him, because it'll make life a lot easier for you when you're trying to damage him, not get hit by the zombies, and then try to get that battery attached. So here we go. I'm shooting him. Okay, he's stunned. I don't know if I can get to him in time before he gets back up. Come on, get up. Okay, I messed up. I couldn't get the battery attached. You have to be quicker than that. So this is where the LMG is very, very handy. Because it packs so much ammo. And this one isn't even the best LMG I'm using. I recommend, like I said, the MG15 because it has over 100 rounds, and it's a very devastating machine gun. So here we go. Alright, I'm gonna kind of get a little bit near his. Don't kill the zombie. Leave the zombie alive. Let him get close. Pour into him. Alright, he's stunned again. Grab that battery fast and put it on him. Boom. One battery attached. Alright. You have to shoot the light on the Zeppelin again. You're going to rinse and repeat this. However, when you go to shoot the light off or shoot the light out the third time, it's a little different. Okay, I'll just say it. If you've made it this far, you already know what happens. When you are fighting the Zeppelin earlier, after you shoot the battery off for the third time, it gets beamed back up, basically. So, and it happens here too. So, just keep running around. Try not to get hit too much. That's obviously common sense there. Do a whole lot of this. Don't be afraid to use your Tesla gun. It'll save you when you're starting to get cornered. Okay. But the thing is, and I forgot to mention it earlier, once you attach the battery to the Panzermorder and he gets pulled up to the Zeppelin, you have to wait a little bit for him to come back. And when he comes back, then the Zeppelin will come back. Oh boy, here he is. I messed up. Thankfully, I had my camouflage skill. That's also the one I recommend using, is the one that's camouflage, because it will help protect you and obviously make you invisible. Here we go. Zeppelin's back. Be careful. Watch your orientation, guys, because I have failed this. Made it all the way to the Panzermorder. Got myself killed because I was spinning around and got myself stuck on a piece of scenery and could not get off of it in time to get away from the zombies, and I just got surrounded, and that was that. There was no getting away. And it takes a while to do all this. But I don't want to go through the whole thing with you. I just wanted to show you how I do this when I am, once you've made it to the Panzermorder, how to finish that fight. Stay in motion, guys. Just constant motion. Make sure your batteries are charged good. Oh man, my aim was off right there. My heart was racing, guys. I wanted to beat this Easter egg so bad. Granted, I know it's not the main Easter egg, but it is the casual Easter egg. And there we go. Second generator down. And what you unlock, guys, if you beat the casual Easter egg online, you will unlock the Groston House map, which is a second survival map that you can play. And you can unlock a special helmet for multiplayer. It's called the zombie helmet, and it looks kind of like a German helmet with bullet holes in it. And it's pretty cool. So it's kind of like a badge of honor to sport around multiplayer, showing them that you have completed the casual Easter egg. So just keep on trucking, and those jack-in-the-boxes will do the work for you. Keep your Tesla gun out. Blast the zombies. If they get you cornered, be careful. Don't be afraid to waste one of the jack-in-the-boxes if you're in a bad spot. If you're running low, as you can see there, I got one point of grist child left, or grist shield, or however they say it. I don't know. You've been playing this long enough, you realize that pretty much everything is in German with the descriptions in English. And spend your money, guys. You're not going to need it after this unless you just want to keep going for higher rounds. So if you need shield, buy shield. Throw out a jack in the box. And take off. And keep running. Guys, don't stop. I cannot say this enough. Do not stop or you will be mobbed, and that's it. Stay in constant motion with your Tesla gun out. Only pull out your LMG if only pull out your LMG to get the Zeppelin. As you can see there, I did something stupid. Flipped out my... Alright, here we go. Here we go. Now, pour that LMG into him. Get him stunned. Here he is. He's stunned. Get out of the way. Grab it. And attach it to him. Second time done. Granted, it's skipping a little bit here. Just kind of jumping ahead a bit. Cutting out some of the time. Alright. And every time you attach a battery to the Panzermorder, you will get a full ammo refill. See, that's the Wussling. And do not be afraid to zap him with that Tesla gun, because it will stop him in his tracks for a moment so you can get past him. But if you start shooting him with your LMG, you're going to tick him off, and he's going to chase you, and it's going to cause problems. See right there? See how they were mobbing me? Use that Tesla gun. Watch out for the exploding zombies. Yeah, you can pull out your LMG for them. But don't pull out your LMG for just regular zombies unless you're ultra confident. You got a zombie in the doorway blocking you, just zap him with the Tesla gun. Don't be afraid to rotate past. Usually this doesn't happen. 99% of the time, and I've made it to this part several times, but most of the time the Panzermorder will not reverse on you. I've not seen him reverse, but just a couple times. And if you want, just flip around and double back on him if you have full camouflage, and you can keep the same direction of the path going for you. Especially because I know how we work as humans. We get in a rhythm, and you break that rhythm and things become unfamiliar and you can mess up. So I can understand if you want to flip it around and try to go back on him, but as you can see, I have no camouflage, so I am taking my chances here. Alright, be prepared and blast. Okay, third time down, you run up on it and it gets teleported back up, as you can see right there. I don't know why they had to do it a second time. We kind of got the point that it could be done after the first time when you're working your way up to the fight with the Panzermorder. I don't know why they made you have to see it again, but just run around and rinse and repeat. Shoot down blow out the light again. Charge up the generator, which charges up the battery, and attach the battery to him, and you will have beat the Panzermorder, thus completing the casual Easter egg, unlocking the bonus Groston House map, and getting the special helmet for multiplayer. See right there, I was in a bad spot, so I threw out a jack-in-the-box. Alright, jack-in-the-box out. Do not know why I was running around with the LMG out. Definitely breaking my strategy there and putting myself in a bad spot. I must have gotten... Okay, there we go. I got my senses back to me. Yeah, just try to keep your senses of... keep your wits about you as you're doing this, because one flub up and you're toast. See, that doorway is full. Blast them. Keep blasting. Get on through. Throw out another one. Keep going. We're almost there. Those jack-in-the-boxes are awesome. Man, they can really save your bacon. Alright, throw back out another jack-in-the-box, and this should be the last time. That should be enough to charge it. Come on. Pausing it for a second. Needed a breather. Okay. Back in the action. Okay, and this final time, guys. It is charged up, and of course I would have a Wussling right there. If you can get him in the back, shoot him in the spine, it'll kill him instantly. But of course he's there, and I did not want to risk it. Didn't want to take the chance. Also, don't forget about your camouflage. Your camouflage will save you. It'll keep the little zombies off of you when you go to attach that third battery. So here we go. Get your LMG out. Make sure you got a full magazine in it. I'm just pouring that LMG into him. Get rid of him. Don't kill that last zombie. Okay, up. Here he goes. Put my camouflage on. Pour that gun into him. See what I did? See what I did? I did not make sure he was stunned. He knelt down. He was not stunned. That was my mistake. Alright, now. Let's fix that mistake. Here he comes. Alright, now he's down. Grab that battery, make sure you remember where it was, and attach it. Boom. Done. Easter egg complete. Enjoy the cinematic. Or don't if you want to see it yourself when you complete it. But it was very satisfying to finally beat this. Because I'll tell you guys, I struggled so much with the Easter eggs on Infinite Warfare that the Easter egg, the casual Easter egg anyway, on here was a breath of fresh air. It was challenging enough for me that I felt like I accomplished something. And not to mention, you get some really nice extra bonuses. You get another map, and you get a little bragging right helmet that you can sport around in multiplayer. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope this has helped you. So, as always, guys, take care. God bless. Keep on gaming. I'll see you next video.